Good morning, viewers, and welcome to our lesson 4, which is on Mera, picture of Geography Paper 2. I accurately know that Geography Paper 2 has about 14 basic topics. But when we remove photograph work, we remove statistical work, we bring in minerals and even include introduction. According to Mr. Ogeto, the chief of Paper 2, they come up to 17 topics, and 10 of them must be in the question paper every year, making Geography Paper 2 the easiest to project. And going by the history of the last 3 years, prediction has become very challenging because the examiner may even return a topic that was there the previous year into the exam for this year. And therefore, we have come up with option 1 and option 2 captured in the Mera 2020 reciprocal theory. In option 1, there are topics that we highly project that may appear. We are not predicting them as such, but we have emphasis on them. We lay emphasis on them, 1, by virtue of their absence in section B last year. We put them in option 1 and we set them in the first exams. We set topics that are highly projected, but it is risky to over-rely on them throughout the year in election because these other topics that were there for exams last year may also reappear, and therefore we request that when setting an exam number 1, we set the projected topics up in question number 10. Then exam number 2, we reverse the setting so that forestry, which was section A, goes to section B in the second exams. It will have 25 marks. In option 1, it was having only 5 marks. So these topics of section A go to section B in the second exams. And those are in section A come in section B in the first exams. In this method, we will capture the 17 topics very easily. So we rotate questions in section A and section B, and we rotate questions for exam 1. We go to the second exams, we do another range of questions, or range of topics. This method is called reciprocal theory, so that at the end of the teaching period, before the exams is done, our students will have gone through all topics as required, basing in mind that the school or the teacher emphasizes some topics well covered, but even those that don't emphasize are also well covered. This method will deliver a mean score of double digit with ease. Look, for example, in exam number 2. These ones were in option 2. They were in exam number 2 in our first option, but they have appeared in our first exams now. These ones were in our option 1 in exam number 1 and have come to the exam number 2 this time around. So we alternate. Environment is here, section A, environment is here, section B. Mining is here, section A. You find a topic that goes like that, mining, coming in section B. So things alternate like that, and at the end of it all, Mera is the biggest weapon for handling section B of geography. That has got up to 25 marks plus 25 marks, that is 50 in exams. A student who accurately performs very well in section B will have an upper hand in passing geography exams. Assuming fishing is highly expected this year, you will be doing it in exam 1 and exam 2. So fishing recurs because of its high degree of expectation in exams. You can look at another topic that can be expected, crop growing appearing here and crop appearing there. So this is the biggest weapon that you have developed to capture section B of geography. For 2020, the following topics are very highly predicted. Trade, which is comment number 6. It was not there until 2018, it was tested lastly. 2018 again, population was tested lastly at number 10. Mining 2018, reclamation down to livestock area 2017. These topics have a higher possibility of returning in exams in 2020. Remember, the missing link 2018-2019. Since 2012, these ones are highly expected. But even if If one or two of them does not appear, option 2 will cater for the ones that will appear. A survey of agriculture. It is the largest topic and the most tested in paper 2 geography. It has been tested throughout. Only in 2018, agriculture missed both animal rearing and crop growing. And when agriculture is tested, the question of factors is the most tested 13 times. So any crop growth or animal rearing, the examiner will look at physical factors or human factors. Physical factors has come even as late as 2019, but human factors came with animal rearing 2012. The next question that is common with agriculture is problems facing as a particular crop growing. It may say problems facing coffee growing or problem facing small-scale coffee growers. So there is coffee growing and coffee growers. That has been tested lastly in 2013, sugarcane 2015, you can see that problem. 2008, sugarcane problem came, 09 coffee problem came, 09 again this maize problem came, 2011 horticultural crop growing problems came. So in the revised agriculture, we have looked at 1, factors, number 2, problems. Let's look at another one. Compare wheat growing in Kenya and Canada. A question to compare or contrast, very common in paper 2. The students must follow these schemes to find how question both Kenya and Canada. Both Kenya and Canada, you are comparing. You can look at 2005 question number 8 and 2012 question number 8, looking at comparing coffee, wheat in Kenya and Canada. If you look at the cultivation process of a crop, came as late as last year with cocoa, question number 7, 07 with tea, question number 6D, cultivation process with sugarcane, oil palm, and cocoa. And I will tell you, they alternate. Now that cultivation process came in 2019, chances are very high that the next time a crop is coming, if it is 2020, it may come with processing of a crop, as has been seen by coffee 2009 and sugarcane 2015, processing of a crop from harvesting to marketing. Then we can look at another area, government efforts. This question of government efforts is in top topics of paper 2. Whether it's a mining area, efforts of the government, tourism industry, government efforts, trade area, government efforts, transport. So government efforts also come with agriculture, like government efforts to promote tea growing, to promote sugarcane growing, to promote sugarcane has been tested twice, you can see. So government efforts is a question that you must look at, and there are similar answers, like providing marketing. Marketing that crop is due to the government. The government can also provide subsidies for farm input, extension services, and what have you. So there are answers that cut across all those crops as government efforts. The students must know. And then lastly, probably, characteristics of crops. As I was saying, you will find out that sifting cultivation, plantation farming, or nomadism have been tested in terms of characteristics of those kinds of agriculture. It is important to summarize agriculture very fast for the students and then look at the terminologies. These terms are called cartels. They are holding marks for students, especially those who have cleared the syllabus of KICD and are not revised properly. And that revision must bring in the next aspect into revision. Labor. This labor is a dangerous question. Students must exactly know positions or features, names of places, like the Great Lakes of North America. You must know which one is superior, which one is area. Labor. State has got a deeper aspect of how. Don't tell a student that state is a statement. No, how. State factors favoring. A factor must be there and it is how it is favoring. Describe must not be left out. In fact, in paper 2, a question of describe comes every year. Describe last year. Describe cultivation process of cocoa in Ghana. Explain which is the father of of paper 2 geography has got 2 takes which can be broken or double take. A student who has got upper hand in explanation will score grade A or A minus. Then finally we will look at KCC marking trends 2019 on the next class. But for today, students must look at these terms. They have got a big bearing in the next examination marking scheme. How you label, how you state, describe and explain. Thank you so much and God bless you.